chosen ones, you will get judged based off your decisions. If your decisions ain't in agreement with other people's decisions, which they think that is right, then they'll judge you for it. If you choose to make a decision based off of keeping yourself pure, keeping yourself from harm, keeping yourself from falling into the agenda, plans to harm humanity, individuals that are still asleep consciously will judge you vigorously because you are chosen to remain purified. You have chosen to remain holy. You keep the holy body in health. Keep it from chemicals because of the chemicals that is already put in there on the daily. They can say something is not right. Or because of your situation or problems you may be having based off of trying to keep yourself free from the traps that they are trapped in, that they are falling for, that they are setting themselves up for, because they can't see what's really going on. Only you can see what's really going on. So you'll put everything on the line, because everything is always on the line if you're not consciously free, if you're not awoken from the death blow. Because the only death blow in existence is forgetting existence. In the physical body, forgetting your consciousness in the connection of the infinite consciousness of existence. That is the only death in existence. In the physical body, in a life, not remembering who you are. That is the only death blow. And from that forgetfulness, from a first name and last name identity, and whatever individuals learn in their lifetime, if they're not connected back to that consciousness, they are considered dangerous to an awakened individual. The awakened individual, the ones that remember, they are a part of the infinite consciousness. They are connected to the infinite consciousness. These are the ones that are dangerous to society and the agenda that keep humanity imprisoned. Oh, they are quick to say this and that about your decisions based off a jab that is pure poison, but people thinking that is a pure harmony with whatever outcome it was to keep you from getting. Can't really spill the beans too much on here because they're red flagging. Well, we all know what the jab was for, or to prevent. That's all part of a plan, and because you made the decision not to step into that level of ignorance, the eyes are on you, the judgment is on you, the stones are thrown towards you, because you are the one that is reminding people. They are scared of the truth. They are scared of themselves. You remind them of the truth about themselves that they are scared to face. These individuals will never attack you directly. They will never try to judge you directly. They will try to not make them decisions right at you face to face. It will always be indirectly. Because of the power that you represent, that you remember, that you are bringing forward into this dimension. The power of existence. People are constantly asleep to the power of existence, and they are constantly utilizing the entrapment knowledge of the system that we are living in. And they use that knowledge to judge you with it. That's like a slave trying to judge somebody that's free. Hey, come back in here and lock yourself back up. It's impossible. You can't do nothing with them. They know they can't do nothing with you. That's why they stay away. And that's why they'll judge you at a distance. Because they are afraid of your response. They are afraid of your presentation to whatever information that is based off of the control information to share to try to judge you of your freedom from keeping yourself from the clutches of the system that is harming humanity. They can't see it. They refuse to see it because they refuse to accept themselves. What you gonna do? Keep moving forward, but they will never try to constantly backstab the ones that are awakening. They're helping humanity try to awake. People are still tucked in the bed, and a lot of people are walking around them, and you're being judged based off individuals that are still under the covers. These individuals, there's nothing that you can really do with them but keep being yourself. Keep shining your light. Keep being the shining, the Dr. Sleep, what you represent. Your shine of consciousness, of your soul's perspective, is constantly penetrating the physical reality. You can use your shine, what you do every day, that tells you what's going on around you, that tells you the people that are lined up against you, that tells you to watch out for harm, that keeps you locked and in tune with the universe as it should be. Spiritual beings inside of a physical body that are from existence, to tap back into existence, not to stay cut off from existence. You got a cell phone, metaphorically, you're like a cell phone that needs to be plugged back into the battery. It's like you're constantly dead. You need to be charged up. You're charging yourself into a system that has no power. Dang. You're plugging your cell phone into an outlet that has no power in it. This is what I'm talking about. That same information, that same tactic that you are judging somebody else's cell phone that is fully charged on 100. Because we are in tune with the shine. Galactic beings, spiritual beings, from that level of perspective, in this dimension that is expressing. But you remain on people's radars because they are afraid to accept the truth. They are afraid to recognize the truth. They will take it personally because you are the one that is saying it. They can't accept it coming from you because they can't accept the truth of existence. The belief system and what they think is real is keeping them trapped. It's keeping them asleep. It's keeping them from making the right decision. It's keeping them from making the wrong decisions, remaining in prison consciously. Somebody always told me, cousin, what it is of consciousness asleep, everyday society, locked away, forgetting the infinite consciousness of where you come from. Not a first name and last name. Infinite consciousness that has no name. Just pure information and light. Entire information of the existence. That's what I mean when somebody is consciously awoken. Enjoy the rest of your day.